So I often get asked, do I need to know appreciative inquiry for the exam? Yes and no. And I lean more heavier towards yes, and I'm going to get into the why. So appreciative inquiry is an innovative strength-based process that was historically used in organizational change to engage stakeholders in the process towards a better future. And it's now, widely used. And in coaching, while we don't necessarily do appreciative inquiry, we can often apply principles or take an appreciative approach to how we're coaching and how we are with our client. So I'm going to walk through a bit about what it is, how it applies and actually connects to the coaching competencies, and hopefully help unpack a little bit of what could be a mystery. So to summarize it down, what I would say is that appreciative inquiry is the opposite of problem solving. And what I mean by problem solving is what's wrong and how do we fix it? In coaching, we don't take a problem solving approach. What we do take is helping the client through inquiry. And taking that appreciative approach is often what can be helpful to building self-efficacy with the client and helping them tap into their positive internal resources. So where we see this concept of appreciative inquiry connecting to our competencies is we do have a number of competencies that point to what the coach needs to know in relation to the client visioning process, helping the client build self-efficacy, and how do we help the client increase these internal positive psychological resources. So with appreciative inquiry, there's one approach is the 5D cycle. And it starts with defining what is the inquiry. For example, how can I improve my sleep? As opposed to what's bothering about your sleep? What do you need to fix with your sleep? Or what's wrong with your sleep? We're looking at from an appreciative lens of defining, clarifying the focus. And this could be the focus for a session. It could be the focus for a long-term goal the client might have. Discovering is the next D, discovering the best of what is. And this can include acknowledging past successes, what has led to the best times already. We're trying to discover what's at the positive core. And this can really help the client see that they may already have some learning, some knowledge that they're equipped with that helps already start to build self-efficacy, their belief in change being possible. The third D is dreaming. And this can help the client visualize what could be, what's possible, what's their desire, what do they really want, and what does it look like, what does it feel like. The fourth step is designing, creating that ideal scenario. And this can be the coach helping the client identify concrete, actionable ideas. This might include long-term goals or strategies. What's going to help them get towards the dream that they already identified? The 5D is the destiny, and that is the letting the actions and experiments unfold in their learning. And this can sometimes be an iterative process as well. So I hope that helps summarize in a really succinct way of how it connects to our core competencies and how we can apply the 5D cycle.